I got done so far. I did the outside perimeter, so all the walls are up. I've got all the cross beams in. There's going to be 3 of them, except for right here where the doorway is going to be. There's going to be a door on this side, a door on that side. The next step is going to be to flatten out this ground right here. It doesn't have to be level, but it has to be flat, so I can roll out the hardwood cloth flat against the floor all the way down. So you can see it's lower on that end. I'll keep it low on that end so that the rain will wash that way. These are all level on the bottom, so I have a guide to use my rototiller if I need to break up some dirt. So let's just keep on going. I think it's coming along good, and get it done. See? Got scratched up. That's why you have long sleeve for this. So that's why I wear gloves, glasses, and a hat, the minimum. Next time I work with this, I'm going to wear a long sleeve if I can find one that is lightweight so I don't overheat out here, but I got scraped up pretty good. What I need to do is go to Home Depot, get some stakes. They look like U's, and they go in between the seams right here to hold them together and also keep it attached to the floor. I'm going to lay out the hardwood cloth on that side over there, and I need to go get another one that's 2 foot by 25 feet long so I can run along the bottom. So the 4-foot one will go on the top all the way across. The 2-foot by 25 feet will go on the bottom. I will overlap it on the bottom so that there's no cracks or anything against the beam right there where any rodents can get in. So gotta run to Home Depot. I'll be back. All right, so I'm back from Home Depot. I've got plenty of these stakes. I have more in the bag. This is what I'm going to use to secure the hardware clock to the ground and keep them together. So I've got plenty of those. The 4-foot, the 25-foot is going to go top portion right here, all the way around. And then I should have measured this before I went because I got the 2-foot for the bottom, and it's not long enough. It's supposed to start here and go and then wrap a little bit on the ground to cover the top of that. Well, the 3-foot is what I needed, and I had some of this already. So this will be perfect. Because the top of this go here, and I'll have another foot to bend and secure to the top of that. So I got to take the other ones back and just get another 3-foot. And I've got enough of these, and then that'll do it for all the sidewalls. I don't know if I have enough for the top yet. I'll do that last. Dang it, these might not work too well. Yeah, come right back up. Alright, so this is how big the coop is going to be, 4x8. I need to make sure all of these are level, so I'm going to bring in some dirt to fill in this area. But before I do that, I have to put some wire to sew this hardware cloth together, because those stakes that I put in the ground, they're not staying in. They're not going to work. So I'm going to use the leftover wire that I got from the hardware cloth and sew these together on all the seams up and down, and then fill it with dirt, and then make sure this is level on top of it. This is what it looks like when it's sewn together. Can't trip over it. There's nothing getting through these gaps right here. It's nice and flat. Over here, I already tripped on it a few times, but see how it pops up? And a gopher can still get in if they burrow their way through the dirt right there. So I've got to sew it together Same thing right here. Didn't want to, but I was hoping these stakes would work, but they just come out. They're not very strong. So I'm going to pull these out and just keep it sewn together instead. I'm also going to sew around the trees to make sure this is flush against the trees and there's no gaps coming in from here like this right here. And I'm going to do the edges, of course, over here all the way down. So it's taking me some time, but my motto is do it once, do it right. There's nothing getting in from underneath. We have a gopher problem. It's really bad, and I don't want the inside of the coop looking like this. There's just holes everywhere. It's really bad out here with gophers. I can step and I fall in these holes, they collapse. It's everywhere, and they are getting inside that coop right there, along with squirrels and rats. So that's why I'm doing this, and I'm going to fill it with topsoil after this, and I may grow some things in here for the chickens. Some type of edible plants, grass, so that they have something natural to eat. So I'll fill this up with soil up to the bottom board right here. So I've got to finish sewing up this right here, and then over here it's taking me about 30 minutes to do a strip this long, and then I got to do the edge over here. Once I finish this wall, got to do that. So this is like a 3-hour job just to sew it all together. But like I said, do it once, do it right. I won't have to worry about it in the future. Almost done sewing. I've got one more long strip on that end. Then I got this side, and I'm done sewing the floor. Then I can fill it up with dirt, cover all this hardware cloth. There's nothing getting in.